got to hit that because you have to. It's a requirement when you do podcasts.
That felt good. That was a good one.
We are back. Yeti or not. I don't know why I'm looking at the light. The camera's over here. Hey, Yeti or not, here we come.
Us.
Yeah. Being what we are.
Yeah, we're back again. Thanks for coming back. I don't know how you got here, but if it wasn't through Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or any of the stuff on the internet, we're available with all that stuff that I just said. All right, Yeti or not, here we come. You can send our stories. Send us stories at yetiornotherewecome.com.
So this stories.
I'm gonna say that one more time more clearly so everyone understands what I'm saying. Email your stories to stories@yetiornot.com.
There we go. Now I understand.
Yetiornotherewecome.com. Man.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
No, I was like, oh, this is gonna be so much better doing it this way.
No, I mean it's whatever. That's par for course, right?
Yeah,
that's what we do.
Yeah. So today we're talking about. There's a whole new. I feel weird saying the word tranche. I don't know what a tranche is, but they keep calling it a tranche. They released the second tranche of UFO files, and I say they, I mean like the United States government.
Well, that makes sense to me because I don't know exactly what the word tranche would mean either. And instead of us sitting down and figuring it out, I just make the internet really mad.
And they're like, comments.
"You guys couldn't figure it out and Google it." Like,
you idiots! It obviously means this, and this. Get it? I dare you.
You know what? It's not important to the conversation to stop and be like, "We better Google that really quick to figure out." Like, no, that's not.
We all know.
Do you know anything about how flow works? That's not how you write a song, man. You can't just stop and be like, "We better figure out what time measurement this is in." No, you just feel it. That's how music works, and this is how podcasting works.
Yeah,
you just got to feel it.
Yeah, I'm excited because coming up soon we have a video coming out that's going to be talking about the stuff that we saw and experienced at the UFO Summit.
Yes.
That's going to be good. Be on the lookout for that.
I am working hard on that, and I was not able to complete it in a timely manner because, life happens.
That's what I was just going to say.
And sometimes you basically get kind of things coming out of you.
Yeah.
And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So it was like that, but I mean, this can't even replicate it properly.
I'll say gas
prepared.
station food, and everyone will know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you know what? Stay away from gas stations.
Yeah.
This is a PSA. Not that I haven't
Unless
been
you need gas.
Back. Well, yeah, if you need gas, then that's where you would go. But for food, the only thing I have is specifically been prepped at like the deli where I know it's the food market. Because I'm pretty sure I know exactly what that thing was that I ate because it was not warm. Or like hot dog rollers. There are places that do a good job. And then there's I think they throw them in the microwave and then throw them on there. But then they didn't microwave them properly. And they just never get hot. And then they mark them wrong. I'm like, dude, now I'm dying. And thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Roller dog or whatever that thing happened to have been that about killed me. Anyway. We're talking about them UFOs, why did they change it to UAP? That's not even fun.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wonder about that too. I keep saying UFO just because that's what I've been saying my whole life.
I was going to say, we're just going to say UFO because that's better.
Yeah, I mean, I figure anyone who hears us say UFO is going to know what we're talking about.
I would hope so.
I guess a UAP... Yeah,
I don't even remember what that stands for. And you know what? I'm not going to look it up. I believe. Probably, but I'm not going to research it right now. It's not what I do.
That's what the comments are for.
Yeah. So you can tell me I'm wrong about everything.
That's it, dude. So they just released these UFO files. A bunch of them, man. They show some cool videos, dude. I don't know if you've seen any of them, but yeah.
I forgot we got to have that on.
They got orange orbs, dude. There's a bunch of stuff about orange orbs coming out, and that's important because we saw orange orbs.
They're specifically orange orbs.
Yes, that's what.
How in the world is it specifically orange orbs?
That's what they.
Or wait,
they say.
How is it specifically orange orbs, you guys? Okay.
Yeah, that's just what they're saying that there's some of the stuff that people I've seen a bunch of the videos. I've been reading a bunch of this stuff coming out.
Tranche of things.
A tranche of things, yeah. A tranche of information. And man, it's y'all, it's pretty cool. You guys should get into it.
Okay.
But yeah, they discuss talking, seeing these orange orbs. They got a video of this thing flying around, dude. And it's all over the place. And there's no real great description of the video, but it looks to me that it's like a infrared type camera watching this whole situation go down.
Yeah.
With this thing flying around and like stuff trying to shoot it down, right? Like all sorts of stuff coming at it.
And it's just laughing.
And it's all like, just like, and like the things are just bouncing all around and going everywhere except for where they need to be going to hit whatever they're trying to shoot at, right? And then it was, yeah, dude, a bunch of crazy stuff.
Well, if you would like us to put that stuff and blend it into the show, let us know. But what you would really need to do is somehow donate so I can afford to get internet out here.
Yeah.
We could put that in here, but I can't do all of that at one time. So I only got what I got, and we're only two men,
Yeah. There's some stuff that came out. I can't remember if it was in the exact same stuff, but it was about a map that they had from back in the late 1800s, like a world map,
like a treasure map, right?
No, like a world, like a navigation map.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it shows like it shows like the typical flat Earth type depiction, with like the ring of ice around the outside, but there's a big opening in it. And then there's a whole there's more stuff out there. There's more like land masses and oceans and.
Yeah. And I've seen stuff like that too, but it's so hard to tell am I even real?
Yes, that was. Well, I was dealing a lot with every time I'm watching these videos now, it's one thing to read the file because you're like, okay, I can be fairly confident that the things that I'm reading are the actual, they're the government documents. You can tell, they look. But a lot of these videos, man, I feel like, man, this could be AI.
Yeah.
I
mean, especially if looks like crap, like that's pretty easy to fake, and I have no way of figuring it out.
Well, yeah, because a lot of the videos too are these, they're military in nature. The video footage that they have, and so a lot of it's always in black and white or some sort of like infrared, color. So it's not like a very complex image.
Yeah,
Well,
that reminds me. So our infrared camera, which we use to capture some of these orange orbs, we had it in colored mode. You can just do a black and white mode, and then it just looks like the regular infrared. I'm like, that would make more sense in my brain, I think. Also, because you were talking about its grainy images and stuff, I was looking up for our purposes, well, what if we got, an infrared camera or whatever? Well, you end up getting game trail, like shooting, get that kind of game.
Yeah.
Like animals.
First person shooters.
First person shooter game. Like, trail cams and stuff.
Yeah.
And most of them aren't high quality. This camera I have is a 4K camera. Well, if you look on Amazon, like an infrared camera, it's 4K. Yeah, that was set in a total accent of, I'm not going to say what origin. Yeah. But exactly, like that thing is a crappy camera that they said was 4K. And I know because my kid has one, and I remember he was like, "Oh, mine's really good. I think it probably records better than yours because mine is for whatever reason." He's like, "It's handheld and it's bigger, so it records better." And I'm like,
"Okay, son.
All right." No, it's not. That was like $100 or something. Like it looks for $100, it looks okay. And it reminded me, his camera, it's not a true 4K. It looks pretty good, even with the infrared black and white going on. Like it looks pretty decent. And we could probably just get something like that instead of the little thing I got, and we'd have a little better video. But like you're saying, the camera quality doesn't necessarily scale with those infrared ones for whatever reason. That used to be like super tech back then. And now it's like, that's garbage.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find like a regular, like my Sony camera that just had infrared on it for whatever reason. Like it's not a thing. They don't have a high quality infrared camera.
I figured that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that was my little side rant about.
Oh man, I just had something too. I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. But yeah, so I see a lot of these videos on, granted, I see them on the internet, so who really knows?
Is it mostly on X?
A lot of times it is.
You're like,
but it'll have like,
yes.
it'll be like it's a Fox News video. It's the guy on Fox News
that
talking about the UFOs and stuff and showing the videos. But I don't know if it's just my imagination, but it sounds so scripted. And I know obviously he's reading a teleprompter, you know, but it feels so acted out.
Maybe I just feel
when
like
I watch it.
Everything is really fake anymore.
Yeah, dude. That's
hard
for me to deal with. I don't know what's real anymore.
Not to say about anything in particular, but every day when you show up to that certain thing that you just have to do every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just like, I feel like this is all fake, you know?
I'm glad you said that, man. I'm glad you said that. In the files, bro. In the files, man. There is this.
Back to the files?
Yeah.
Okay. So back to the files.
There was this whole diagram. It sounds so stupid when I say it out loud now.
Because it was so good.
Because it was a handmade drawing. You can tell.
Oh, look, it's Janu again.
Representation. No. But it's this whole thing explaining about how the universe is a simulation.
Yeah, and that's.
And it had to do with black holes and white holes and time movement and anti-stuff and...
Well, and...
Yeah, dude.
Well, and yeah, and it feels like sometimes there are things where they're... Look at... This is a good example. Nursing. I did nursing for a little while, and they're...
Okay.
Why... What enticed you to come to nursing? And everybody says, and I'm pretty sure I did too, like, oh, I like to help people. And everybody like almost laughs because that's not real. Like, no, you want a good job.
Yeah.
But then when you say the real answer is, I came here for money. That's why I'm working.
Yeah.
For the money. I'm not coming here for fun time and hang out with everybody. And that doesn't mean that I can't have a good time with coworkers and all that. But like, no, I need to get paid. Yeah. And then I'm going to go home.
Yeah.
That's what I really want to do is things that are at home.
Yeah.
So, but it's like this weird pursuit of will outwardly be fake. So everybody thinks I'm good, or especially with that kind of thing. Because, I mean, I had a whole personal experience where this lady had liver cirrhosis, and basically the only diagnosis that came, like, why that happened is, well, you drink. So they're like, well, what's your care plan? Well, you need to tell them that they need to probably stop drinking. And literally my teacher went, good luck with that one. Like, but so what do you want to do?
Yeah.
So no, the answer was, well, let's go tell them, yeah, this is what you have. So, whatever. And because I know that you're not going to quit, so I'm not going to bother telling you and waste my breath and blah, blah, blah. Like, but I thought most people are here because they care.
Yeah.
No, we don't. They're all there for the paycheck, like originally we were saying.
Yeah.
And it's almost like it shows the simulation. It's X plus Y equals Z. It's just this is the formula, and this is how it always goes.
Mm-hmm. I saw a thing where they were talking about, it was some guy some scientist was saying about how they did an experiment. It was in CERN, and they determined somehow that your brain wave and brain activity is tied into like quantum string theory and stuff like that, and how you could like manifest things into existence. But the way they talked about it in the article I was reading, it sounded a lot like prayer. They were saying like, cause it was about like, you know, you can, like anyone can do it, and they start talking. They go into detail to explain like, you lay down, you know, in a quiet room, close your eyes, you know, try not to really think about the generic stuff, you know, close your eyes, think, you know, clear your mind and thoughts of gratitude and this and that. And it sounded like praying to me.
Yeah.
Like what
or
the
meditation.
like
or
yeah,
something.
yeah. And so, it's interesting to me about how much of that kind of it's hard to call it science fiction now.
Oh, like everything that was
Like
science
about-
fiction is
yeah,
like reality
like about
anymore.
Portals and time and
Dude.
and multi universes.
You watch Star Trek, right?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, yeah, I remember being like, "Oh, wouldn't it be so cool? You can flick up a hey, computer. Can you tell me about this
Yeah.
and what that planet and what it's made of?" And it literally will
Yeah.
now. And we don't even blink an
It'll
eye about
translate
it.
for you.
I
Yeah.
literally go, "Hey, whatever random AI, tell me about this," and I go, "That's this thing," and it might be totally wrong.
Yeah,
You know?
that's funny you said. I totally did that at work the other day because I had to have a conversation with a cool older guy, but didn't speak a word of English, and he was trying. I could tell by his like demeanor and his expressions, he was trying to tell me something that was going to help me. That was going to do me a solid. But I didn't know, so I pulled out my phone and Google Translate, and I was like, "What's up, dude?" And then it spit it out to him, and we had a whole interaction, man. And yeah, it was just like in Star Trek, where they would do that stuff, and yeah, you could have the whole thing in your hand.
I mean, isn't that weird? And then it's like, but how far have we come with how fast we can go with, you know, we're stuck with rockets and all this stuff, but are we?
Well, they talk a lot about propulsion stuff, but one thing when we were in at the convention,
Yeah.
and we talked to David Childress the first night we were there,
Yeah.
the dude from Ancient Aliens. When he was giving his first talk, his first speech or presentation, it was he mentioned that, you know, they have the UFOs, the government has them, and they're studying them and trying to reverse engineer them for the propulsion technology and this and that and transportation and so I asked the guy, David Childress, I was like, "Hey, look, what else are they like trying to like?" Everyone talks about the warp drives and the faster than light stuff. But yeah, we know that's the thing, but there's got to be other stuff that they're trying to figure out or reverse engineer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Besides just the moving fast.
Yeah, there's got to be communications and there's got to be scientific
Well,
tools.
if you can move faster than light, then you can communicate faster than light, which, I mean, it's weird because the stars, you're looking back in the past, so you can almost tell them like, "Hey, that planet's gonna, this is what's gonna happen. I'm seeing the past."
Yeah.
So like, it breaks all the rules.
Oh, that was scary. The music ended right there. That was cool.
That's crazy.
That was cool. So yeah, new UFO videos. That was the take from that. Let's see what's next here.
Stuff.
I feel like the way they are, I don't understand why. Maybe people out there can explain this to me. I don't understand why it's taking so, like, why they have to release them all in batches. Like, why
I
can't
don't
they
know.
just have them all and be like, because even though, yeah, the president could have been like, "All right,
Just do everything.
It's official. Release them. I'm ordering. Blah 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 blah. Go." It's not like they were like, "Oh man, I guess we better get started getting all this stuff together and correlating it and getting it organized and redacted and stuff, and then we can." No, man, you know they have all it already all done up like that. They got
Well-
they got to. I mean, I don't want to give the government too much credit.
Yeah. So here's the thing. We have some insider things on some stuff like that when it comes to the government. The government sucks at everything.
Yeah.
So knowing that,
Except spending money.
oh, they're
Real
good.
good at that.
They're really good at that.
Yeah.
You're right. I am wrong. They are very good at spending our money.
Credit where credit's due. There you go.
So yeah, they're good job, government. What I was saying was the government. I'm so tired of the government.
Shout out
Being
to Alex Jones.
yeah, there we go. Being doing some of the stuff that we have done, and people, some of the stuff that we've seen, we're like, oh, there's cameras there. Just bring up Epstein. Well, there was cameras and there's guards and they should have been checking. And dude, but there are people that work there,
Yeah.
and people don't do their jobs all the time.
Yeah,
man. And no, it doesn't make any sense when you're looking back from, the back seat going, well, I mean, they would have to get up and go do their hourly checks. Like, yeah, they're supposed
they're
to, but
supposed
that
to.
doesn't mean that happens every time. Well, they would have had to make a report. Yeah, but you've seen some of the reports that we've read? Like, oh, I think that one disappeared. Went in the shredder.
Yeah.
Like, oh my, nobody should read this ever.
Yeah.
This is horrible. This will make us look really dumb. So there's a lot of just inept things happening and cover up. And so like you would think they'd have it all prepared and just ready to go, but maybe also it's so tied up that just nothing's really happening until the president goes, yeah, okay, you guys, we got to do this. And then they scramble something out of there. All of this, I think, is in the realm of possibility. It could already be totally fabricated, and they're doing it like this on purpose for some reason, or they don't know what's going on.
I think they're giving out. I think they're trying to give us just as little as they have to, and hoping that before they give out everything, a new guy will be in there and he'll be like, "Nope, stop doing it."
I agree 100% that they are just not giving us everything that they would need to, just enough to whatever. I don't have to explain whatever it is, even if it's 100% aliens or just it's top secret, whatever. Like we basically built these crafts, and it never was aliens. We've just built them and kept it from everybody, and we got to keep it from everybody. Whatever the reason is, I don't know. None of it makes any sense. It's all a simulation, and
It's all something, that's for sure.
it's all a bunch of. I didn't even say anything.
Yeah. What else did I have here? Let me see.
Well, I'm sure that there is something that we'll have right now.
So I was thinking about. We're just talking about. I don't know if it's going to be on the same video coming up about the UFO summit, but there was an encounter we had with the dude.
Oh,
and
should we just explain? I mean, it's all alien stuff, but finish your thought before I interrupt.
I don't want to give it away because I want.
Oh,
to me, it's worth the suspense, so people will seek it out. But so we had. I'll just say we met a dude. Okay,
there was some guy on the beach.
Yeah, and we had a really weird encounter with him, which you guys will. It's amazing. You guys will actually get to see it.
Go check out that video when I don't know what it's called because I haven't named it yet, and I don't know what order.
And I don't know if it'll already be out by the time this one comes out, so I don't want to give too much away.
I don't know how we're gonna, but we're referring back to the thing, so you go watch that.
Yeah. So we saw the dude. We met this dude, but then I was because I've been thinking a lot about it because it was a really weird experience. But I wonder like how many other people that we met there that weekend who might have been like that too. Because you start wondering,
how did that happen?
You start wondering like, hey man, like was there some sort of reason why like I met this dude?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah. And so I'm like, well, I met a few people that weekend. And I wonder if like maybe one of them might have been something different.
You wouldn't think
because there was
a few. They appear to be
because there was a few people there who were definitely kind of different.
Oh yeah, like that lady with the checkered butt cheek thing. Like I was like, that's a weird optical illusion.
Yeah.
And she's wearing like a mushroom hat.
Yeah.
You know.
My wife's gonna watch this one and be like, what are you talking about? You know?
That was me.
It's not like, babe, it's not like that. Okay.
Rewind.
Yeah.
That's an inside joke. Just leave.
This lady was wearing.
Okay, fine. We'll explain.
This lady had a weird outfit on, and part of it was like a weird checkered pattern.
Yeah.
That was like it looked like a weird optical illusion kind of.
Well, because her pants were going like riding right up her butt, and there were checkers, and it just like this is a weird effect where it's like it's just
and she had like a big mushroom hat on.
Yeah.
And I think she had a Koopa Troopa backpack.
Oh yeah, no. Well, I think that was another lady that had the sloth backpack.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a sloth backpack.
Like what? Lady's got a sloth backpack. Weird. I don't know.
We experienced the weird, man. You know, and I wonder just like how much more of the weird that we come in contact with might actually be something important. You know?
I wonder how much more we'll see because now.
It's like the red car theory. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You buy a red car and you don't realize how many red cars are on the road until you buy one because then you start seeing them everywhere.
Yeah.
So I wonder now that we've seen what I feel like we've experienced a little bit and now we kind of.
Well, I'm going to be looking.
Yeah, now we're looking for it harder and I wonder what else we'll find.
Well, because at the time, we weren't prepared.
No.
We didn't know what to expect, but I'm like, okay, next time we just need to grab the camera and be like, hey, we're from Yeti Or Not. Here we go. You want to? If you don't want to talk, that's fine.
Yeah. Speaking of which, so in September, they have at the same place they have a Sasquatch summit.
Was it September or was it November?
I think it was November. It was November.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to that, right?
I mean, are we?
Yeah. It's a ways off and money's a thing. So let us know if it's something worth doing. Let us know.
Yeah. None of this is for like that. You know what though? It's fine because it was
fun.
It was a lot of
it was fun.
It was a lot of fun. Like I was saying, weird lady with the mushroom hat. I'm pretty sure she's on shrooms.
100%.
You got a shroom hat. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't look like you're here with anybody either, and you're like all sucked up like a half vampire alien mushroom lady.
I read an article about it. An old dude who had Parkinson's disease or Alzheimer's. It was Alzheimer's, and like couldn't really do a whole lot, and then ate a handful of mushrooms, like psychedelic mushrooms, and went to sleep for like 18 hours and woke up and could talk like normally.
Hey man, if you have severe dementia, what you got to lose?
What do you got to lose? That's what I was gonna think too.
Oh no, I'm gonna forget that bad trip. Hey,
solid point, man.
Why did the government care that much to classify all that stuff as? Was it Schedule 3 was the worst or whatever?
Yeah,
I forgot
Schedule 3 and Schedule 1
guys,
is the least, I think.
We don't. Well, I'm not gonna. Look, that's just part of the fun of not researching every little thing and making sure you're right. It's just better to
we just talk about whatever.
Just talk, and if you're wrong, you're wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't say come to us for your source of information while I talk about aliens and black hole portal theory, whatever. This is the thing. Let's talk about it. See what's up.
At no point do I want to claim anything I'm saying is fact or 100% accurate.
No, this is all just my own thoughts.
Yes.
100%, because I don't want to get in trouble for somebody saying that he told me. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
I'm not smart enough to know how all that kind of law works. And
yeah.
I don't want to get in any trouble.
I'm just smart enough to try to not get in trouble.
Yeah.
That's
most of the time.
So, like we were saying about all of these crazy new files that keep coming out, and then we're going all over the place talking about some other stuff. I don't even think I've researched the files coming out. Like I need to I'm just gonna have to have AI like, hey, condense that down for me.
Oh, that's why I do that a lot too.
Yeah, like just tell me.
Well, there's so much, dude. Like, it's impossible to go through all of it. And so, yeah, I'll get on there and we're like, hey, man, like, what are the big ticket items? What are the big ones people are talking about right now?
So, are there some other specific items that we need to go over,
well, we can find out, man.
or are we? Is it in our?
In my thing? No, we're pretty much we're right there at the end.
Dang
which
it!
worked out great because I timed it for 30 minutes.
Oh well, whatever. I guess we did what we set out to do.
Yeah, good job, man. We did it.
We did it correctly. Well then,
yeah. So then one thing I wanted to do, David Childress, man, I emailed you, bro.
Yeah, you didn't.
I'm waiting for that
email
response, man.
You didn't email me back. All I got was.
Yeah, man.
Nothing.
I thought we had a thing, bro.
I thought we were cool, bro.
I thought we were cool.
You waved at me when I walked in the room, and I was like, "What's up, dude?"
Hey, you came to me when I was eating dinner. All right, you came to my table.
I didn't bother you. You bothered me this time. Just get away from me,
But please, man, just answer my email, bro.
I mean, yeah, I
if you guys want David Childress to answer my email, leave a comment.
Go harass him. Email him.
No, leave a comment. That's what I said. Leave a comment.
Here's his email. Send him emails, you guys.
No. But yeah, anyone, thanks for listening. If you want to find more of us, I don't know how you got here, like I said before, but you can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. All the stuff, man. All the Apple, Google, all the things, man. Stories.
Oh man, that's crazy.
You're not herewecome.com. Did we just lose the camera again?
Yeah.
Man.
I guess that means that this is it.
All right. Good timing.